Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back in. Alright, so if you have been following the posts over on Discord, of course I made a post here on YouTube as well. And if you've been watching over on Twitch, you will know that this is going to be the capstone episode for our No Crown Falls playthrough. At least here on YouTube. I do plan on continuing this series on occasion, whenever I kind of get the urge to jump in and do it over on Twitch, to stream and continue building these cities and stuff that I have without using Crown Falls. I still like the premise of it. I still like the idea. I have a lot of really fun ideas I want to put into this particular playthrough. But I am going to take it off of YouTube as a regular series, and it is going to be replaced with a new project that I have started up. I have streamed a few times on Twitch over the last few days, preparing that new playthrough, but I have not revealed the objective, I guess is the right word. What's the right word I'm looking for here? Just the scope of what the new playthrough will be. That will be revealed when the first episode releases in a couple of days. It is something I think you all will be really excited for. It's something nobody else has done. Nobody has done what I'm planning on doing. So I, to my knowledge, will be the first person to do what I'm going to be doing on this new playthrough. Now, like I said, as for this one right here, it's going to be continuing on occasion on Twitch. I am going to start trying to stream again more often. My real life schedule is kind of evening out right now to allow me more stream time. And so there's a lot of stuff I still want to do with Anno on stream. We have some more disaster saves. We have some other stuff I would like to work on. And I don't want to give this right here up. This has been like a baby for me. So I don't want to give it up and just, toss it to the side and never play it again. So if you are still really interested in watching some of the No Crown Falls series, be sure to follow me at twitch.tv/takarazuka and just keep an eye on when I'm streaming, and I will make announcements, what we're doing for that stream and what we're doing that day. You might be surprised, this may come up more often than you think. So to cap this very fun series, we're on episode 17 of just the High Life stuff, and then there was 20 something episodes before High Life. So it's been a long running series, to be honest with you, and it's been quite a bit of fun. What I always get asked all the time is, can you do a walkthrough of the city? Would you please do a walkthrough of the city? And I never get around to doing those. So I want to fulfill those wishes that people are always asking me about. And I will do a walkthrough of this city right here for a few minutes while we talk about, just the future of the channel, the future of Anno, and some different stuff like that. If you don't want to listen to me talk, feel free to put it on mute and just, look at the city from a first-person perspective. And go ahead, and I will forewarn you, I'm terrible at doing first-person walkthroughs. The camera may get a little shaky and jumpy. I'll try to minimize that. So, yeah, bear with me on that. I'm not good at doing this part. So, the future of the channel with Anno and stuff is, I'm going to be continuing a lot of Anno content on the channel. I do plan on expanding out to other Anno games once again. I had a poll up on the channel not long ago where I asked about doing some different Anno content. And a lot of you were, I was actually very surprised by the results. A lot of people were really interested in seeing, it was really split between 1404 and doing 2205 or 2070. Now, of course, we've done 2205 up until the game started crashing on me. And we did start a 2070 playthrough that I didn't finish just due to lack of interest in it. So I am interested in doing some more other historical Anno titles or older Anno titles. I'm really leaning towards an Anno 1404 playthrough. Possibly the campaign, maybe just a sandbox. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. One of the two. And I may go back and do 2205 again. I know 2205 is one of those that it's very controversial, but a lot of people really like Anno 2205. So I really think I may go back and do 2205 again. We may finish up the 2070 playthrough. The 2070 campaign playthrough was almost finished. So I may go back and finish it up at some point soon. And then go from there. And then I'm probably going to try my hand at the historical titles again, like 1602, 1503, and 1701. I started doing them, and then I always end up quitting because, honest to God, guys, I feel like those are really hard. I have a difficult time with the old Anno titles. They are not easy, like, to succeed in. But I may still go back and do those at some point as well. And do some playthroughs of that. Hold on. Oh, gosh. That's going to be so super loud. Let's go this way and get away from the parade. Let's speed this up. Let me get away from that parade. Because those are so loud. There we go. It's a little bit better. Anyways, so yeah. Definitely tons more Anno content coming. There's still some guides that I have, you know, on the docket that I want to work on. Some tips and tricks videos I would like to do. So there's still plenty of Anno content coming. So have no fear. We will always be doing Anno content. Going beyond that, the channel obviously has grown a lot over the last year. You know, we're closing in on 11,000 subscribers. I would probably be at 11,000 subscribers. However, YouTube has had some major glitches with subscribers, and I've had a lot of people being mistakenly unsubscribed from the channel. So, yeah, I'd probably be well over 11,000 now. So the channel has grown a lot, and I would like to try to expand things out a little bit and do a... Oh, look at the little kitty cat. He was looking at the vegetables. Cats don't like vegetables. Anyways, so I do want to expand the channel out, do a few other things. Obviously, we have Timberborn going. Timberborn started very strong. It has kind of trailed off a little bit, and it's not getting as much reception. However, I do find it very fun to play, and I do plan on continuing more Timberborn in the future, at least until I feel like I've done and covered everything I can cover for that game. And, you know, maybe I'll trail off from there and come back to it later when more content is added. Valheim is still on the docket for the channel. I'm still going to be doing some more Valheim. It's just one of those that I don't have a lot of time, and it's a game that you have to sit down and dedicate a lot of time to. So it's kind of a when I get around to playing it sort of thing with Valheim. So if you were enjoying the Valheim content, don't worry, there is still more Valheim in the future for the channel. Mostly builds and maybe like highlights, and not just, you know, me running around in the dark forest or the black wolf forest or whatever it is. Sorry, horse, I have to walk through you. You know, just killing trolls over and over again. Probably do highlight reels, things like that. Just to try to make it a little more interesting. Oh, look, we can see Archie off in the distance. Oh, this game is absolutely gorgeous. I can't get over how beautiful the game is sometimes. So, of course, those two games are still going, and will still be continuing. We've been tossing around some fun ideas for some other content on the channel. Things like maybe doing first look at some different indie games on the channel. Just like single episodes, taking a look at new games that have just released on Steam from indie developers, trying to support those small developers and get the word out about some, you know, potentially interesting games that you may not have heard about. So that's something I'm thinking about doing. If you think that's a cool idea, or if you'd like to see that, you know, let me know down below in the comments what you think about that kind of idea. It's something that I see a lot of people do, and I think it would be kind of fun to do. I love trying out new games and seeing if they're any good, or, you know, if they're bad or whatever. So, oh God, did you hear that? I heard somebody puke. I've never heard that before. Oh God, I heard someone throw up. Walking around the city is so much fun sometimes. So yeah, thinking about doing maybe some like little first look at indie games, stuff like that. I think it would be kind of interesting to do. So let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. And yeah, going from there, we're just going to be trying to do some different stuff on the channel. I want to try to expand out a little bit, do some more stuff. But Anno and Anno-related content will always be the core of the channel and what we are primarily focusing on, of course. I will always put Anno content above anything else. So have no fear that I'm going to stop doing Anno content. So moving away from just talking about the channel a little bit. One more thing about the channel. One more quick thing about the channel is I do have to say a big thank you to everyone who likes and comments on the videos. You guys we're getting near that stupid music again. Is this festival not over yet? wish I could speed the game up from first-person mode. Get that festival over with. Anyways, a big thank you to everyone who likes and comments on videos. It is a big help. I know you hate to hear it sometimes, you know, oh, like and subscribe and comment down below. Yeah, I know it's so annoying to hear sometimes, but honestly, that is how YouTube sees a video and thinks it should be recommended to other people, you know? Whenever people like and comment on videos, it pushes it into the algorithm's viewpoint, view basically, and it's like, okay, people are liking and commenting on this video, it must be worth showing to other people, and so it gets pushed out to the recommended videos for other people to see, and that video gets more notoriety on YouTube's page. So a big thank you to you all who are doing that and helping to get these videos out there. My channel could not have grown like it has without people like you who do those things. So a big thank you to everyone who likes and comments on videos, because like I said, it does help out tremendously. I cannot tell you how much it helps. It is such a big deal. So again, like and comment on videos, guys. It is like I said, it's a big help. I don't know how else to say that. So sorry, and I keep getting distracted because I'm looking around in the game trying to decide where to go, and then I forget what I said. So, Skyline Tower, absolutely gorgeous. Let's go down this road right here and get a bit better view of the tower, a little bit further away. All right. So yeah, that's kind of it about the channel. Just, you know, kind of the future of the channel, what I plan on doing, what I would like to do with the channel later on, and just a thank you to everyone who has helped make the channel as awesome as it is these days. Thank you, random lady. So the future of Anno, and what I think is going to be going on with Anno here in the future. Obviously, we've seen some reports. Oh, he has a painting of Nate. How fun is that? Obviously, there has been some rumors floating around with this project, and I'm not going to try to pronounce the name of it. It starts with an L. Lubin something. Project Lubin something. It's basically the German government, as part of their financial or fiscal budget or whatever, gives money to game developers, and they gave 1.5 million euros or whatever to Ubisoft Mainz for an untitled project that has to do with exploration and building up it didn't say city building. I think it said, like, you know, building elements of a it's like exploration and building elements and resources and stuff like that. It literally sounds like Anno. So obviously I'm not going to try to go too crazy on the hype train, just in case it's fake, or not fake, but, you know, not Anno related is what I meant, not fake. Please don't take it as fake. It's obviously real. They gave money to Ubisoft. But what the money is for, what the project is for, is really unknown, but it really does sound like Anno. So what does that tell me? That's kind of telling me that it's very possible that we are not going to see a Season 4. If we see a Season 4, I will be really shocked, to be honest with you at this point, if we saw a Season 4. I am lost in the grass here, guys. Oh god, I'm lost in the grass. What is this giant random empty plot of grass sitting here? Oh, it's where I was redesigning the city. But yeah, I will be really surprised if we saw a Season 4 at this point. My opinion is that they're done. This is it. They just got 1.5 million euros from the German government for game development for a new untitled project. My guess is that is going to be the next Anno title, and we are not going to see a Season 4. I know a lot of people are going to will be upset if they don't get a Season 4, because everybody wants Asia, everybody wants land combat, and I don't think it's necessary. I think the game has reached a pinnacle of development. I think if they do more, it's going to overload the game, overload the players, and there's just going to be too much going on, and it won't be fun anymore. There's already a lot to manage and a lot to do. And I think that they don't need to add even more content to the game and they need to leave it as is. I think it's in a great spot right here. And they should not do anything else with it. If they do, of course, hey, that's their choice if they decide to do more with it. I personally hope they do not, and I hope that they move on and they leave Anno 1800 in a really good state where it is now. I am going to say this as far as the Asia DLC thing. Everybody's always like, "Oh, we want Asia DLC." Why you got to think so small, guys? Why is it got to be a DLC? What about an entire Anno game set in the Orient? Why are you wanting to restrict the Asia stuff just to a basic DLC that, I'm sorry, will end up like all the other DLC regions? It'll have 2 or 3 tiers of residents, and mostly it's going to be to support new stuff for the old world. And that's going to be about it. You know, what fun is that? Why have an entire awesome new region that people have been clamoring for when all it's going to do is support the old world, and you're going to go there, set everything up, and then leave and probably never come back? So, get me up on these stairs. So, I personally would actually rather see an entire Anno game set in the Orient. I think that would be really cool. They have a lot of really cool features and mechanics that they have developed for Anno 1800 that they could take into a new game, and they could improve on parts of the game that people aren't as happy about or aren't as cool with. And they can make improvements. You know, I know I've heard from some people that, you know, Anno is like the pinnacle of Anno 1800 is the pinnacle of development for the series, and you can't get any better. I'm going to disagree. People said that about 1404. They said that about 2070. They said that about... Okay, no one said that about 2205, let's be honest. But everyone said it about 1404 and 2070, and then they come out with 1800. The developers are some amazing and creative and imaginative people. And I can totally see them coming up with an even more amazing Anno experience for us, using Anno 1800 and everything they've learned from it as a basis to create an even better game. Com Raven, Marcel, maybe you may know him just by his first name, is the international brand manager, and he's said several times that they closely watch a lot of discussion and feedback about Anno 1800 so they can improve on those things in the next game. So even in their minds, they know that one day they're going to move past Anno 1800 and they are going to move to another game. Why couldn't that game be Anno Orient? That would be so cool. I would honestly love a game set in the Orient. There's lots of different biomes. I mean, you know, China, Japan, all those countries in Asia, there's a massive amount of biomes. There's deserts, there's snow, there's rainforests. There's so many possibilities in terms of biomes that you could have with that sort of Anno. So I think it would be really cool. And it'd be something refreshing. All of the Anno games to date have been European based. I think it would be really fun to see. I'm going to speed up our running a little bit here. Get out of this part. I think it'd be really fun to see an Anno based in a part of the world other than Europe, and to go somewhere else. There's nothing wrong with Anno being set in Europe. It's fun. It's fine. Why are you guys not using the road? Why are you walking through the grass? Why are you walking through the grass? So, but yeah, I think it'd be kind of fun to see an Anno set in a completely different culture for the main setting. I think that'd be really cool. It'd be very different, and it would be refreshing. So, I don't know. That's just kind of my thoughts on that. I really don't see them expanding Anno 1800 anymore. Of course, at the time of this recording, we are still waiting for the Vibrant Cities pack, which I'm super excited for. and the green game jam mode. Yeah, the environmental thing, which is going to be pretty cool. You know, we've gotten quite a bit of information on that already, of course, in that it's going to be set in it's a completely separate game mode. So we'll have campaign mode, sandbox mode, and green jam game mode. And the green jam game mode will start you in a new world region, no other regions to explore, no other expeditions to go on to settle other regions, and you will have to build a sustainable city in that region with finite resources and environmental concerns. So it's going to be really, really interesting, something that they've never done before. So I think it's going to be kind of fun. I'm excited to try it out, and I'm excited to play whenever they release it. Oh, little pavilion with the that Anno 2070 music. Yeah, I gotta go play Anno 2070 now. They're like in the ground. So yeah, there's there's some fun stuff coming up for Anno 1800. And of course, as with many Anno titles and with many other games out there, when support and development for this game ends is when I feel the modding community really takes off. We've seen an amazing amount of mods here lately coming out from such talented modders. JJE 1000 is a name that always pops in my head when I'm thinking about quality mods that have come out. He has released mods that I feel are like developer level quality of looks and design. They're just absolutely phenomenal, the stuff that he creates. Our new Anno 1800 series that's going to be starting up soon is going to be modded. It's not heavily modded. We're not playing with like 70-something mods. I think there's about 18 mods that I counted, around 15 to 18 mods, something like that. And it's mostly just new buildings. Most of them from JJE, a few from Jean, who has made like some different banks and the municipal theater, and a few other select mods like that. Nothing like, no gameplay altering mods or anything like that. Which there's nothing wrong with those. Sorry, my mouse was flying off the screen. I had to reset my mouse. No gameplay altering mods, but of course, like I said, there's nothing wrong with those. But, just a selection of mods. But yeah, the modding community has done so much for the game here lately with so many awesome things coming out. The only thing I would like to see more, if any modders are still watching this video, is I would love to see some more ship mods. I want to see some new types of clippers and cargo ships and just ships. Give me ships. I want ships. Lots and lots of ships. There was an amazing mod at one point called the Sail Ships mod, and it no longer works. And it added like, I'm going to butcher the pronunciation, but Barkentines or Barquins, I don't know. Barkentines, I think is maybe how it's pronounced. Basically, it's like a giant clipper, basically. But yeah, it added some super cool ships to the game, and I'm a big ship person. I love ships in games, so I would love to see more of stuff like that. So yeah, the modding community has done quite a bit, and I see them doing even more with the game, especially once they know that their mods aren't going to break because of an update. So yeah, it's kind of my view on the future of Anno is I think they're done. I'm putting my money on that they are done with development for the series, or for this particular entry in the series, rather, for Anno 1800, and they're going to be moving on to a new title. What that title is going to be based around, we have zero clue. People have been speculating all sorts of stuff, but, truth be told, we don't know what they're going to do. I can't walk through that fountain, apparently. I'll jump over it. I'm not going in the zoo. We'll walk around the zoo. Get a little laggy here. So yeah, we have no, we can speculate all day about what the next Anno is going to be, but we really have no idea. Like I said, I would like to see one based in a culture other than the European culture as the base area. I would like to see one based in, like, India or the Orient or something like that. Something different. So, but yeah, that's kind of it for me, guys. Just a little walk around the city here. You know, just strolling the streets of Annapolis, you know, before I end it here on YouTube. But like I said, it's not ending forever. The city will be continuing. It still has a lot of life left in it. A lot of stuff I want to do. So be sure to join me over on twitch.tv/takarazuka. I usually stream on the weekends, maybe occasionally during the week in the evenings. I have a feeling that this city right here, will be making quite a few appearances as I continue building. And keep an eye out for the new series. It will be coming over here to YouTube very, very soon. One thing to cap everything off here is that I will be making a final YouTube save, basically, for this city right here. It will be available over on our Discord server in the hashtag Anno Talk channel. It'll be pinned over there. So if you are interested in getting this save game and playing with it and maybe building and redesigning the city in your own image, feel free to join Discord and check out the save game over there. It will be up there within about 24 hours of release of this video. So it should be over there for your downloading pleasure. Alright guys, and with that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our No Crown Fall series here on YouTube. Again, be sure to follow over on Twitch. Keep an eye out for it if you want to keep watching it. I'll probably be posting pictures as I keep building and playing with this. I may play this on my own, because sometimes I want to play Anno and not record and not talk for 20-30 minutes. So I may play this on my own and just take some screenshots of it for you guys too. So lots still to come. I have many things ahead on the channel. The future is bright. Everything's going so well, and I just cannot thank everybody enough for all the awesome support you've all given me. It's been so much fun making all these videos the last couple of years. So, all right, guys, we are back where we started. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Take care.